Here we are live from Satellite 5. He actually did a great countdown today, but I kept trying to start before he was done. Thank you for that.
Brandon. A bit early.
Yeah, a little early. These mics are rougher than ever.
What is happening?
We should have not disconnected the board, man. I brought my board in. You just want to hook my board up?
Honestly,
I'll try to talk lower. We're figuring out these issues. We're trying to figure them out, and we should, because we have a lot of great stuff coming up today. Matter of fact, live from Satellite 5 on Fight Week. I don't want to yell it because the mic will peek out, but David Diaz.
Right.
David Diaz. You're going to fix that, right? David, this is worse than ever.
I don't know what's happening.
What did we do?
Right
It's
now.
never been this bad. It was great before we went on.
Try now.
David Diaz stops by today. Of course, he's going to be here before his big fight coming up with Justin Martinez this weekend in California. Also an announcement, or a couple announcements, of what I'm told 3 different shows will be announcing coming up. And I'm waiting to see if I can get the go-ahead on some of the matches, some of the fights at these shows. The ink is drying. As always, they'll tell me in my ear, and we'll figure it out from there. Other than that, I mean, I'm just glad you're all here. I didn't get the time to shout you out. Look, I don't even have anything open. So what I'm going to do is I got to see what you're saying in the chat. But we were running around like we always do, like lunatics before we started, and I didn't get the chat open. This is what happens here. But I do appreciate everybody being here. I'm not going to shout each and every one of you guys out. I know I've been doing that, but I can guess who's already here. But I love you for coming on early. I did see a couple of you come on early, and you know, I'll shout you out. I'll do it real quick. I'm going to it anyway. You just have to wait.
I think we fixed it.
Okay, good.
I think that's better. Hello.
Don't jinx us.
No, I think we're good.
Did you hook my board? Oh.
Maybe. Hold on.
It's only certain things. All right, 35 people are watching. I know I'm not going to hit everybody here, but I appreciate everybody's watching. Hey, Chris Sanders is here. I love that kid. He's great. That guy's on the come up. He's a pro wrestling guy. He interviewed the Chick Magnets for a thing we did. I love it. Little Ben's here. Scott Laskowski, who I met. We've talked about that. Paul Pickett podcast. Swervo Cuts does the best cuts in all the land. Also see who else is here hanging out. Anthony Yost. What's up, Anthony? One of our great fighters. Matt Guyman, another one. S&C Davrin. Let's see who else we have. Quailman's here. Always here. I love you, Quailman. Appreciate that. There's Bowls, Beers, and Brawls. Still one of my favorite. Dagner, who I'm looking forward to having her fight for us at some point. I can't wait to see that. Also, Collins here, Reeser, another great person that we know very well. 305 Comics and Collectibles. I go on Dora. Everybody's here hanging out. Julio's here. Wesley Killeagle. Ambidextrous. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you guys as they're figuring out the mics now. I can tell you this. Look at this. This is the exciting news for those people that watch the show all the time. I was given a paper rundown today. I was given one by Brandon right before the show started, and I appreciate that because, you know, when Dave was here.
I made sure that you got it this time.
Because I flipped out last week off the air. When Dave was here, Dave would deliver a nice paper rundown for me every single week. And then what Brandon tends to do is Brandon will print out his own rundown.
What do I do?
Yeah, I'm telling you what you do. You print out your own rundown. And every week he's got his own rundown. Every week I complain that the printer down here doesn't work, but every week he gets in like a minute or two before me, right? And then you print out your own rundown, but there's never a rundown for me until I have to ask for it. And last week I emailed him saying, could you print out two? Because I learned
Listen, I really didn't think. I thought the printer thing was a joke, but you really cannot figure out how to print.
So you call me an idiot
from
now?
your computer.
Are you
No, I'm just saying.
You should.
I'm saying that.
You should call me. And joke, you wore the sombrero.
You know what's fucked up is this happens every week, and like after the show, you think we'd be like, all right, let's take a look at your computer, figure this out. We just fucking leave.
We never do,
and let the problem keep going on.
Hey, that's the BKFC way.
Matt, is the audio better? I think so.
I think we sound good. Let us know in the crowd how you feel. All right, let's see what we have. Let's see what we get to here. So we're excited. We're headed back.
Soon.
What's going on?
Sorry.
What?
I stepped on you.
Oh, I got complaints about you guys too this week.
Really?
And I get them all the time. The main complaint, you know what the complaint is? It's. I know it's hard because there's one mic, and we're gonna fix this at some point when we get the budget we need. Send us money, somebody, because we're not getting it. So
We're too low.
try to talk in the mic. They say to make sure you talk in the mic. They
We've
want to
got
hear
one
you.
mic, and
Actually, we're gonna do a live.
there you go.
We're gonna try some shit live here. We're gonna do it live.
So this will be my. Oh fuck.
Oh, well, fuck it, we'll do it live. Look at this. We're falling apart. The studio.
I just ripped this out of its.
Hey, if you're watching this, I should say as we get to it on Instagram or YouTube or X or anywhere else, we appreciate you watching. But if you write to me, if you write something in the comments, I can't respond back unless it's on YouTube, The Bare Knuckle Show. So wherever you're at, head on over to YouTube, The Bare Knuckle Show. We appreciate you. YouTube, The Bare Knuckle Show. If you want to get involved, we appreciate you guys and women. There's some women here too, if you can believe it, checking us out. So I love it.
Can Can anyone hear me? Hear me?
I built some time here for you guys. You good?
Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yeah.
I just gave myself
The
my
best
own mic.
part is we do this 2 hours before the show.
Yeah, here we
Guys,
go.
all this time.
Here we go. Yeah, ho, hey.
Matt
Oh.
Guyman saying the mics sound great, but I don't know about them.
Oh,
That's good. All right. So I want to let you guys know, as you know, if you don't know, that makes sense. I don't know. We're headed back to California. Very excited about that. California this week. And, we're all headed there. Evan, are you staying home for this one?
Oh yeah, I'm done for
the year?
Till Knuckle Mania probably.
Okay, cool. So I know Brandon's going, and I know that, you watching from home, we've talked about this. Brandon,
Wow.
Brandon, sorry. Lorenzo's comeback, Dyer's defense this week, and it's a loaded card. We're going to look at that later too, but I'm excited, man. I feel like it's great to have the Juggernaut back because now it's like must-see TV. Not that it wasn't before, but now it's even more so. You never know what you're getting out of him. Then you got Dyer. And I want to talk a little bit about Dyer's and Lorenzo's face-off. If you didn't watch it yet, it should be on the app. It's on the YouTube channel, everywhere. You got to check it out. We did this last week. And when I was doing it, I was thinking to myself, man, Dyer's just like, to him. Like, Dyer's like rooting him on and saying he's the real champ and I'm not the champ till I beat him. And Dyer's being all calm. And I'm thinking, like, I love Josh, too. I'm thinking, Josh, what are you doing here? You're just acquiescing to the Juggernaut. You're saying he's the real champ. Like, why are you doing that? And I started getting nervous. I'm like, does he think that this guy's going to beat the shit out of him? And he's just not saying anything? But when I rewatched it, Josh gets a little more fired up towards the end. But I wonder if Josh isn't taking the thing like this is his last, almost like a video game. This is his last boss to beat. Once he beats him, he'll feel like he's the real champion, which I can understand that thought. He's trying to get back what he didn't have. But during the face-off, I was sitting there, I'm like, Josh, man, you better hit him back with something here. I can't believe Lorenzo even, we're going to watch a little piece of it. I can't believe Lorenzo didn't even, and I want to know, let's go back to you, Josh. We'll end with Lorenzo, since even you said you believe he's still the champ. Let's do predictions. I love predictions. What round, how many rounds, how does it end? Go ahead, Josh.
I think Lorenzo's chin and his heart is going to carry him through round 3. I think I knock him out in the 4th round or TKO. He's not getting up. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna quit. He's saying right now that he isn't gonna quit, but I make everybody quit now. Like I said, I'm that guy now. And I'll prove it that night. And I haven't proved it yet, so people in the comments can think, whatever they want. Lorenzo proved last time he was the fucking man. He's proved every fight he's the fucking man. And I'm here to prove to you guys, I'm the new fucking man. I'm not that dude that was in the emergency room anymore. I'm the monster that Lorenzo created that fucking night. And now he's got to deal with that monster if he wants to keep that belt.
There you go. Now, is this a false narrative, as you said, Lorenzo, that he's creating in his head about the new monster that he is? And same question to you, prediction-wise. How does it end? When, how, what round, everything?
This guy sounds like the kids that used to play with those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. My Blue Eyes White Dragon and the Dark Knight Wizard combines to become the ultimate wizard dragon in the 3rd round. Bro, come on, stop making up shit. Stop making up shit. You're delusional. What the fuck do you mean you're too fast to be hit by me? Oh, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. I don't even remember you landing a punch. All I remember is looking at you thinking...
We'll wait till let Lorenzo finish and then we'll...
This guy has a broken jaw, broken nose, his eyes fucking hanging out of his head. He has a bruise on every part of his body. How did you get bruises on your back? Did I punch you in the back too? Bro, come on, stop it. This is reality. It doesn't matter what round it ends. I'm gonna keep punching him until he quits. I don't count the rounds. I don't give a fuck about the time. I don't care if it was 50 rounds. I'll just keep bashing them until they stop me. I don't care about no round or when it ends or whatever it is. At the end of the night, there will be no champ unless I say so.
There you go. Lorenzo Hunt has spoken. Those are the facts. That's what he said. Hey, listen, check out that whole thing. They played, you guys were picking from the end, which Brandon was producing while this was going on. And I looked at him and I'm like, I felt like Josh took a while, but then something clicked the last 5-10 minutes of it. He started being a little more going at Lorenzo.
He probably was tired of hearing Lorenzo be like, "I'm gonna fucking kick your ass," and he was like, "You know what?
I'm gonna say something.
You know what? I'm gonna kick your fucking ass instead."
Yeah, and Josh is like not Lorenzo's now. Josh is such a nice dude, and I just feel like he was sitting there. But is that strategy? Is he not letting Lorenzo get in his head, kind of thing? I started thinking about this more. He's not a big shit talker anyway. Now he just sits there and goes, "Yeah, you are. You're the greatest." What a way to disarm Lorenzo, even though it didn't really disarm him, but kind of disarmed him. Like just to keep saying, "Yeah, you're great. You're right."
Yeah, he was very respectful, obviously, to Mike Richmond when they fought.
Well,
and,
who was respectful?
You see what happened there.
Yeah, yeah. What did Lorenzo call him? Mike Bitchman? I didn't do that. Lorenzo did. Like Lorenzo has no love lost for him either. Lorenzo's back and he's ready.
So that feud's still going. It's so funny.
I feel like every fight Lorenzo's ever had, that feud's still going. We'll see what happens with Dyer. That feud's still going. We're excited for that main event. I guess, again, I said, what a card. The thing I want to get to next before we get to David, is I want to talk about, Bare Knuckle Show trivia. I can't forget about this. This is important. So, you know how we do this. This got sent in before we get to the mailbag, even though this isn't kind of the mailbag. Somebody sent this in, Julio and Andrew. Thank you for that. We appreciate you guys. Do great work. Let's do this week's trivia. Let's see how good we all are, but give it to Paul so we can talk about it.
Which flyweight fighter has the highest percentage of Fight of the Night awards in BKFC history?
Think about it in the chat. Let us know if you know. Get ready to hit pause. All right, let's think about it in the chat. Let us know what you think. So, again, which flyweight fighter in BKFC has the highest number of Fight of the Nights? That was the question, I think. I don't know. I'm tired.
Flyweight.
Can we look at a list of the flyweights?
Well, what we'll do, I don't know off the top of your head.
Assuming male flyweight.
What I want to start doing is I want to start giving.
Is it male flyweight or female?
I'm guessing it's male. What I want to start doing is I want to start having a list of answers so we can kind of discuss this. Let's see what they're saying in the chat.
Flyweight.
David Shipley saying, ew, Mike Richmond doesn't pay no attention to Lorenzo Hunts. Let's see. People are D-Day, definitely a different fighter as they're thinking about this thing than he was in his first fight. Let's see. Chansey. Roberto Armas says, it's another fighter. How you doing, Roberto? Says Chansey. Julio's saying Reber. Julio, you know the answer. I'm just telling you what people are saying.
Reber's bantamweight.
I'm just telling you what people are saying. Perry. Blas.
Perry.
Was it Dodson? But
he's finishes like all of his fights for the most part.
Dodson. Colin Reese says Dodson.
No, it's not him.
Anyone? No one's gotten it right so far. Strode. Paul Pickett Podcast says Strode. Do you want to play it again to give people who are just tuning in, let them think about it? What you guys are thinking?
Do what?
What you guys are thinking? You want to replay it? Let the people hear it again? The people maybe just tuned in?
Okay.
Why is my eye twitching for like a week?
Which flyweight fighter has the highest percentage of Fight of the Night awards in BKFC history?
There you go. They're saying G. Perez. Little Ben saying G. Perez. Bowls, Beers, and Brawls saying Stumper. I don't know. If we don't know, we don't know.
I'm just going to go for it.
Go for it.
All right.
The answer is David El Necio Diaz.
Oh.
This flyweight contender has 3 Fight of the Night.
I thought he was a higher weight.
Making it 75%. Diaz made his debut.
Who knows?
Back
He
at
was the one I was
BKFC
thinking about. I was like, wait,
with
that's not flyweight, though, but maybe I was
Why are you
decision
talking
win
over the
over
guy's stuff?
Spencer Ruggieri. He has been delivering must-watch performances ever since. And after more than a year away from the sport, since it's also Fight of the Night draw against Shane Jordan, Diaz is back in action this Saturday against Justin Martinez at BKFC 84, November 15.
There you go. That's this week coming up. We're looking forward to that. I don't know. I mean, these guys, I don't know where they get their info from. They're encyclopedias, but it's funny because I'm interviewing Diaz in a couple minutes, and that was one of the things I looked at, the amazing number of Fight of the Nights this guy has in his career. So it was awesome how they were able to do the trivia like that. I didn't even realize they were doing it like that. But I don't know where they get their info, but sometimes, and I'm not throwing any shade at anybody, I'm not going to say where, but you'll know if you're a fan. You look around, and there's different things being reported from BKFC sometimes that aren't always the correct weight classes.
Well,
or
sometimes these guys fight.
They move around.
Yeah, I think he fought Travis Thompson. I think that was at 35.
What's he listed? I don't know. What's he listed on the website as right now?
He's listed as a flyweight.
That's what I thought, too. So maybe that's what it was.
I don't know what he fought at because he fought Knuckle Mania 4. Let's ask him.
Yeah, we're about
here?
to ask him in a second here. So.
Is he here? Is he ready?
1 second.
Oh, cool.
Coming in now.
Yeah.
Everyone's going nuts for D-Day, man. I told them this in their face-off, too. I feel like a lot of people are on the D-Day side of things. This is different than it was a year and a half ago. If you are for Lorenzo, let us know that as well. I mean, I'd like to know both sides. And actually, while we're talking about, before he comes on, before we get Diaz on here, let's talk about your predictions in the chat. Just drop them in the chat. We'll look at them later. Who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be Lorenzo or Dyer? Dyer or Lorenzo? Let us know in the chat. A lot of you guys seem like you're saying Dyer. Let's see. All right, we're here. We're ready. Let's get him here. Let's bring him in. He's fighting. Oh, there he is. I love this guy.
What's up, Perro?
Hello.
How you doing, big dog?
How you doing, big dog? It's good to see you. David Diaz. Always fun to talk to you. You got some of the nicest setup there. I know you do your gaming and your streaming, and so it's always a pleasure. I know you're coming on. You're going to sound great. First of all, how the hell have you been, dude?
Dude, great. I've been just always growing. You know, this fight game isn't just fighting for me. It's been my life changed completely from everything. It's been more of a spiritual journey for me. So every time I fight in there, it's a gift, you know? It's a blessing. It's win, draw, or lose. I go in there, I give it my all, and I fucking smile and I laugh throughout the whole fucking time.
All right, I know you do. I've seen you out there. You get that big smile. How's a fighter like you that fights the way you do have such nice teeth? It's unbelievable. They should all be gone. Though I've seen your fights. You knock out other people's teeth. One or two might fall. You don't care. You're just out there to fight. Does the mustache protect it or what? Like you look great. You look like you're ready to rock. You look healthy. I think you might look the best. Like you don't look tired. Like sometimes you see fighters getting ready the week of a fight and they're working too hard. I feel like you look like you're very relaxed.
They asked me this week, what are we doing for this week? And I'm like, I'm chilling. I'm cutting 2 pounds an hour. It's like 7 pounds away in 3 days. I'm like, we don't need to burn ourselves. We worked fucking hard to get back to where we're at. And we did all that hard work in the beginning so we could coast this final week. Only thing I'm thinking about is I want to eat a fucking torta, a burger, some tacos. And so I want my carbs because that's why right now there's no reason to be mad other than I can't fucking eat that.
Yeah, dude, that's angry. Carb depletion makes you angry. I can't believe you're being so nice. I wouldn't even want to come on the show. I would have said no to it. But I'm glad.
Celibacy's easy. Celibacy's easy. Not eating a fucking torta, that's the hard part, bro.
I love it. So
don't fuck with my tortas.
You can't have that. You can't have that. So what about your fight coming up? Justin Martinez, you got him. It's a big fight for you. I mean, your mindset, like you said, is relaxed. You've worked so hard. But where are you at? I know you've talked about mental battles before in your life. You've talked about this. Where are you at mentally heading into this fight? You're relaxed, but has there been any setbacks on this journey or anything like that? Or you just feel great the whole time?
There's always setbacks. No, I'm not going to fucking lie to you and tell the world life is a fucking rainbow. Yeah, I'm a fighter. Fuck no. There's bills to pay. There's injuries. There's fights that get pulled away. People don't know. People sometimes just see the fight. They just see the action, but there is a whole journey to that fight. There's a whole lot of setbacks. I usually get seasonal depression. Mm-hmm. This is the first time since I was a teen that I don't have that this year. This year it's like I practice gratitude and I practice being grateful for what I do have and not what I don't. We could have 50 great things happening to us and then one bad thing, and we focus on that one bad thing, and it just fucks us up. This year, I said, I have no control over that. What can I do? I got injured. Okay, I'll get better. You know what? I let myself go. I got to lose the weight. I'm still advocating for mental health. There's still days where I feel like I want to get a little hug, and just lay down. But I have a little puppy for that. I got a great family support. I have my community. People don't know how connected I'm with my community. I am so fucking loved, and I have to focus on that. I'm fucking loved. I deserve it.
Yeah, of course. You work hard in there. You're fun to watch. Your show is from start to finish. Even before you fight, the days leading up to it, you walking through the hotel lobbies. I don't want to say it's a show, it's you, but you understand what you're there to do. Let me ask you something. You talk about mental health. I saw something on social media the other day, and I don't know much about it, but they're talking about this thing. It's like mushrooms or something. You microdose, and I forget what it's called in them, can just get rid of depression, like almost erase your brain, they said. And everyone in the comments is like, well, that's why people do it. They want to erase their brain and feel better. Have you ever tried anything like that before when you're not in fight camp?
Yes.
Does it work?
It's not erase your brain. It's not about forgetting its medicine. I do a lot of ancestral medicines. I do rapé. I do mushrooms. I've done the toad. That it's, and I'm not saying go out and do it. That's kind of like
It's what works for you.
it worked. Yeah, I didn't go looking for it. A shaman met up with me and she just invited me. She said, I want you to come. And that's where my journey started in 2021. Microdosing for me has been, dude, it's so crazy how it's not shared more, you know, how this medicine, because it is medicine. I don't do a mushroom and go to a fucking rave. I do a mushroom to cry
Chill out.
and feel, and like I let it all out. It's not about erasing the brain. It's actually listening to your brain and accepting what you're feeling. Wow. Yeah, I've experimented with medicinal mushrooms, ancestral medicine. It's kind of what I go to, and it's helped me out, man, so much, dude. It's beautiful.
The toad, huh? Is that where you smoke the toad venom or whatever?
Yeah, it's a crazy story. I was in Mexico. It was after my first fight. 3 fights fell through. I had just left boxer. I don't know if you remember that. And I went to Mexico, and the 3 fights fell through. My money was out, and I'm in like Sayulita Nayarit training all this time, and I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I was about to like go crazy, start drinking, fuck up on other things. And this one, it was fight night, and this lady sits next to me, and she's like, hey, how are you? And I'm like, good. Well, that was it. After that, she got my Instagram. That was it. The fight fell through again, and I was just depressed. It was kind of broken, you know, mentally. I was ready to fight. And all my money gone, 3 camps invested. I'm kind of like, I'm done with this shit. I didn't feel like a fighter anymore. I said, I'm fucking done. I want to party. I did 2 years of this. Nothing's happening. And as I'm about to party, a friend tells me, don't do this shit. Just go home and reset. So I was going to leave. And this lady, Linda Marisco, she hits me up on Instagram the day before I leave back to the U.S. And she says, hey, I have a friend that's a shaman. I'm a shaman. I do temazcales, hot huts. I want to invite you. I feel like something's wrong with you. I want to invite you. And I was like, fuck, let's go. So yeah, I went with her. I stayed with her for 2 weeks. She gave me therapy. And then the toad came. And man, dude, that was... They say be careful with medicines because it's going to put you in the place that you need to be. And some people aren't ready to be in their place. And for me, it was time. It was that or rock bottom again. And I had such an intense, like they sit you down, they pack up this pipe. The guy tells you, you know, we are one right now. I'm going to guide you. And you literally have an out of body experience. And it's not always like rainbows and nah, dude, you're going to see some dark shit.
Are you kind of seeing in your mind what your mind leads you to believe what you have to deal with? Like, is that what you kind of, it's whatever's the problem in your mind, it kind of unlocks that you're saying? That's good and bad. And I guess at the end of the day, it ends up being good because you face your fear kind of thing or your trauma.
100%.
Okay.
It is straight. I call it therapy straight to the fucking root. It took me, you know, I had a problem where I was constantly giving my sexual energy to these random women, and it was like a lot of depression energy. You know, I was sad, they were sad, we would hook up, and you're just transferring sad energy. In my vision, I had a woman holding on to me as I'm falling down this tunnel of like colors, and I'm trying to get it off because, you know, it felt that nasty feeling after you hook up with someone you don't want to hook up, and you're kind of like, get the fuck out of here, but I don't know how to tell you to get the fuck out. It was that feeling times 20, and it really fucking hit home. That, and after that, I ripped this like silhouette of a woman off of me. I fall in this river, and I have like Aztec clothing on, and I saw myself as a warrior. Wow. And my shaman was singing to me. And then after that, I went back home with no money. I trained myself in a park for 3 months, literally at a park in Planet Fitness. No mitt work, no sparring, no coaching. Met this guy at a park. We started training, and that's when I beat the shit out of Albert Inclan. Yep. It was I did it all out of my park. I remember
that. Was that you? Were you also training like in your backyard or something with like, I think that was you when you first started here. I think we played videos of that. You lost a ton of weight, right? Was that you?
That was my first fight.
Yeah.
That one, I made it out of my mom's backyard.
Yeah.
I was tagging you guys for a whole year as I was losing 120 pounds.
I watched it. It was incredible.
And then, you know, that's a fun story, though. You know, I was hit up by someone to help them corner for Knuckle Mania, and then at Knuckle Mania, they straight fucking ditched me at the event. They didn't even give me tickets for the event.
What?
But I had a not dude. I was there for 3 days helping this guy. I'm not gonna say who, but I was there for 3 days.
You gotta tell me
helping
off
this
the
guy
air.
out.
I need to text me. I need to know. You'll have a
you're gonna
lifetime ban from the show unless it's someone big they need on the show. Then we'll bring him on.
he sucks. He's not even in fucking BKFC anymore. He
Blow
got
him out.
banned
What's his
too.
name? Tell me his name. Let's figure it out. No, stop right now. What Knuckle Mania was it on? Say it again.
Knuckle Mania 1. The dude's a quitter.
Let's figure this out. Knuckle Mania 1, that's 1, guys. 2, he's a quitter. He's not going to tell you that.
What was the weight class?
He's saying he's a quitter.
135.
He's getting.
The guy who fought Chalbeck.
Oh, who was it?
Was it the guy who fought Chalbeck? I forget his name.
Look it up.
Who fought who? Who fought who?
Chalbeck.
No. The 135er that night. Knuckle Mania 1. But anyways,
no. We're gonna figure this out. Knuckle Mania 1, 135, and he called him a quitter. So does that have something to quit?
It wasn't Greg Bono.
Greg Bono?
No. Bono wasn't at it.
Zach Zane. That's 55.
No. Zane got cut. This guy didn't even get hit, and he went down. He was like, "I'm done."
Oh, was it Lambert?
No,
Lambert got gas. Lambert got beat and got gas. No.
I'm just looking at
now we're gonna have
Dave Morgan. Dave Morgan.
You got it.
There we go.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm just going down the list.
He's going down the list.
On the card.
So the important part is Diaz never said it. We figured it out, right?
I never said it. But okay, so he didn't even give me a ticket to the fight. So
that's
I had
horrible.
A pimped out fucking suit. So you know what I did, dude? I walked right into the arena. Just fucking and the people are looking at me like, oh, who is this guy? And as I'm walking down to the ring, security's looking at me, about to say something, but then people started taking pictures of me. And they're kind of like, oh, he must be someone important. Let him through. And I walk up to the front, and who's in the fucking front of the fucking stage? David Feldman. He looks at me and he says, "You're Diaz, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "When are you fighting for me?" I'm like, "As soon as you give me a contract." 3 months later, I'm in BKFC. Joey Beltran says, "If you're serious, come train with me in Miami."
Not familiar.
I have $5,000 left. I took those 5,000, got an Airbnb, the shittiest Airbnb in Miami, and the rest is history.
That's
man.
awesome.
You know?
That's incredible. I remember that's when you guys did the little faction going with the T-shirts. You were La Familia, like the Godfather. I remember that. So I'm happy, like I said, you're on here. Some stuff you mentioned earlier, I'm curious about if you still do it. You mentioned it when you went back to Mexico. Do you still split your time, or do you often visit back home and stay in, are you still in South Central? Is that where you're at now?
Yeah, I split my time with Sayulita Nayarit and South Central LA. I'm actually buying land in Puerto Vallarta. I'm trying to get that finished off this fight, but the plan is I want to go back to Mexico so bad, dude. It's crazy to say that in South Central LA, I feel a little spoiled.
Really?
Yeah.
In South Central?
Yeah, but it's not what you think. You got to come visit sometime. You're going to be like, oh, shit, South Central's not like the movies anymore.
Oh, it's not.
But,
okay.
But I'm a little spoiled. I get invited to good restaurants, and I have great training places, facilities. But in Mexico, I kind of feel I get in touch with my roots. I'm training by the beach by myself. I'm running in the roads. I am training with locals, and it's just I miss it, man. So yeah. I was in Mexico for camp. I was supposed to fight in June.
Yeah.
In Texas.
I remember.
That fell through. And then I was supposed to fight in September, and I had gotten injured right after that. And I didn't say I had an injury. I was still ready to fight. And then Arizona fell through. And then they were like, all right, you're fighting November. And I'm like, okay, let's fucking do November. Where is it? California. Let's fucking do it, man. I'm so ready to just get out there and beat the shit out of somebody, man. Like, I have so much anger and sadness and things that I held throughout the whole year. This is like my release, dude.
Yeah, dude, you compartmentalize. You're one of I've said Taylor, I've seen Pittman, I'm trying to think of guys too. There's certain people, and you're one of them. They're the happiest people in the world. Esteban Rodriguez to go out and fight, and they have this intensity inside them that it's like burning, but you don't see it because you're always smiling in front of us. It's amazing. So you leave it all out there, and that's how you are amazing. We talked about this in a we talked about this in a trivia question, which, to be honest with you, I didn't even know they were going to do this trivia question today, but they talked about you before you came on, and they were asking about your fight of the nights, how many fight of the nights you had. And dude, the number of fight of the nights you had in comparison, what'd you have with us? Five fights, is it?
Four fights, 3 fight of the nights, 2 fight of the years with mission accomplished.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you're guaranteeing action. And I can't understand why we haven't been screaming this from the mountaintop. I almost kicked myself in the ass for not saying it. So I want to say it now. You guarantee action. You're almost, I don't want to put pressure on you, but you're almost a guaranteed fight of the night. When you fight, we see amazing things happen. And it takes two to tango. So we'll see what Justin's got for you too. But dude, how does that feel getting all those, you almost expected to fight tonight? And is that a pressure on you? Do you even think about that, trying to get it, or you just go out and do it?
No, there's not. It's crazy because there was an interview I did that night at Knuckle Mania 1. These guys gave me an interview, and I had said the first interview I ever did, I said, every time you put me in there, it's going to be fight of the night, fight of the year, knockout of the night. And have I not fucking delivered? People don't understand when I'm in there. I am expressing myself to the one. There's no act. I'm not acting. This is, if you look at my apartment, it's all colorful and it's not an act. This is me. I'm a fucking happy person. People also only see, like, some people go like, oh, he's a show off. I don't show off shit. I don't got nothing to show off. Here's what people don't understand. I don't start problems, but I do defend myself. Don't forget, I'm from the fucking hood. Just because I'm fucking, chilling doesn't mean I don't have that asshole inside of me ready to fucking go off. Dude, I've just learned to control him.
I saw that person. I can't remember. It was at Caribe Royale. You guys remember? I think you were both there. At least one of you was. When we had you face off with Travis the Animal Thompson, we went to do a face off. I think that's the only time in BKFC history that we didn't get to the face off because you guys just started going nuts and we had no security in there and we're pulling you guys off of each other. Like, you don't take, you're very nice, but when it comes down to it, pardon my language here, but you don't take any shit, dude. None.
I don't. I got bullied growing up, and I came to a point in my life where I said, I am not going to let that shit. I don't give a how fucking tall you are, how scary you look, how many fucking tattoos you have. Look, and right there, I tried to shake his hand.
You did. I was in the middle of this.
I tried to shake his hand. I was like, what's up? I didn't even know
hold
he
on.
had me.
Hold on.
You've been ducking. You've been ducking. Shut your bitch ass up. You've been fuck out of here, motherfucker. Sit down. Let me sit down. Everybody sit down. Sit down. That's it. Don't you have to put.
Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Yeah, you think so?
Frankie, bitch. Watch. Whoa. Let's go.
Get out of here.
That's true. And I just want to point out to people that if you're new to this sport, that was years back, and you're walking through a hotel lobby out of a conference room. So all the people don't know what just happened as we're shooting in the conference room, and they see this guy coming out. Let's go, Pedro! Woo! Woo! Then you got James acting like a security guard.
You see, look, second dude, first guy started talking shit about my poverty because I was training out of my mom's backyard. So I had to prove something that you don't need all of that shit to be a fucking beast. It's about what you do with what you got. Second guy was talking shit for a year and a half on Instagram, DMing me. So when I saw him in person, I was ready to kick his ass. Third guy, Animal, I try to shake his hand and be like, oh, cool, we're going to have a badass fight. He fucking pushes me. The last fucking asshole, I see him at the event the day before, and I'm like, hey, what's up, man? I'm happy. Like, it's an honor. Let's fight. Let's get this on. And he's like, I'm not shaking your fucking hand. And I'm like, well, fuck you then. You want a show? Let me give you one. I don't start this. Have you seen me say anything bad about Justin?
No,
because he hasn't said nothing bad about
God,
me.
I hope he does.
Listen, I usually my healer told me you fight with anger, but have you ever fought with passion and love? And this is it. This one here, I'm going in with passion and love because the anger, I'm so proud of myself. I fought through. I was getting that depression like 2 months ago. It was creeping in, and I was starting to feel that just sit at the couch, just order a fucking burger, just chill the fuck out, just watch TV, go fucking jerk it, don't do nothing. And then I was like, nah, dude, not gonna let it beat me this time. I'm not gonna fucking do it. I met a great woman in Japan. My dog is healthy. I painted my entire apartment. I'm about to start a life with my partner. I'm fucking up here, man.
Oh, stay up there.
For the first fucking time in all 3 fights, I always have some shit. I was fucking drinking so much for the Travis fight.
I remember you telling me that.
I was drinking so much to the week of. I was at a fucking bar. The second fight, I was training by myself in the thing. The third fight, the last fight, I was going through cheating women. My mom going through heart problems.
How's your mom?
How's
your mom?
She's great now. Good. She had a heart artery clog that she could have died any minute, but they fixed it. This is the week of the fight. A girl I was talking to that I was like really falling for tells me she's not ready. She needs space. 2 days before the fight, my mom gets sick. My team that I'm training with starts to break up. They're splitting, and I'm in the middle of everything. And for this fight, I wanted it to do most of it by myself with my brother and a few people. I had one coach help me out with a few mitt work. I have Forge Fitness helping me out with some recovery, but 85%, 90% of this camp was in my apartment in South Central at the park, just like I did my second fight.
I love it. We'll see what that does for you, the peace that could bring. I do want to say one thing because you're talking about it so much. You're a good dude. I like talking to you. You make me laugh. I know the fans like you a lot. And I know when you're dealing with that stuff in your brain, it doesn't matter if the whole world thinks you're the greatest dude and they all love you. It's within up here. So my point to this is, without getting too deep on this, if you ever need someone to talk to and you're going through that, you can't find anybody, you got my info. Hit me up. And that goes for anybody watching this. You can find me on social media. If you're having those thoughts, I'd rather you reach out to me and we can kind of talk it out, because you can always talk it out. Like just depression thoughts. Why go through all that? Why?
Yeah, it's okay to cry, Holmes.
That's straight
it's
up.
Okay to cry, Holmes.
I agree. I sometimes I cry every day when I realize that I work here at BKFC, right? Out of joy.
It's a good cry.
Out of joy.
That's a happy cry.
That's a good kind.
Here's a fact that you're gonna trip out. Every fight I've had with BKFC, before coming out on that walkout, I cry. I'm crying my eyes out. And it's not a sad cry. It's me saying, holy shit, dude. You told yourself you're going to be in this sport and you're going to name. I don't know why, even though they don't show me, they can't bury my, nobody can. Because when I announce I'm fighting, ticket sales speak for themselves. The views speak for themselves. If you go look at BKFC's last 15 posts, me and Lorenzo have the most likes and views. And I haven't fucking fought in 18 months.
Yeah, well, you're very captivating. That's why. I mean, you've built this reputation too from your fights. You don't back down. You're just gonna fight. You don't back down. So as far as that, I mean, have you been working? How have you been working? You said in your apartment, at the parks. Is there anything different? You have to act different. You're not in a gym. Is there anything different you're doing to get ready for this fight as far as training wise, like in your apartment? I mean, what are you doing? We're lifting tables?
I'm freaking, I mean, I have a full gym. I have my bag work. I have my reflex bags. I have some weights. I really focus. I always want, I was big again for a while after some injuries. I had let myself go a bit. So I really wanted to focus on my career again and my speed. My next fight, I really want to work more on power because I got my fight of the night. And listen, they're fun. I don't want to fight for 5 rounds. I train to fight for 20, but I don't want to do that. I want to get a knockout, dude. I want to fight. And this is the thing, people are like, my recovery time is longer because I get into wars and I get cuts and my hands fuck up. And so my recovery time is longer than other people. You see my face.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm still at the after parties fucking.
You are, man. You know? You are.
But then 3 hours later, I'm like, take me home, dude. Take me home. Like a fucking frick. Ow.
Well, with this fight, though, I mean, look at Justin Martinez. No slouch. I think he's had 7 bare knuckle fights. His own unique kind of style. I mean, what do you see? You look at his game. You're probably looking at what he's done. What do you plan on exploiting? How do you plan on ending this quickly?
Well, you know, you're going to see that. I'm just going to be me. The thing is that every time I've gone into the ring, you've seen a better version of me. When I fought that last guy, he was 6'1", and we boxed a lot of it. Of course, it's bare knuckle. You're going to get fucking caught. You're going to bleed. But how did I have him at round 3? Guy was loud. He went from 6'1" to 5'3". He was fucking down here. I had him fucking ripped. My thing is, I don't care about what he does. I care about what I'm going to do different. Whatever you think I did wrong in the last fight, I already studied that and I'm coming in harder than the last time. Every time I step in that ring, I'm a fucking better fight. You look at my first fight, I look like a straight street fighter. You look at my fight with Travis and the last guy, dude, I dodged a bunch. I slipped a bunch of punches. I'm coming in with these crazy hooks. There's a badass picture of his blood smearing everywhere. Yeah. That's a badass picture. So every time you see me in there, just know my cardio never stopped. I'm still fucking crazy. I don't get tired. And when I get punched, I fucking laugh, not because it fucking hurts, because I literally love that shit. I love getting punched. It's just sometimes I drop my hands and I'm like, fucking hit me, bro. You can see a really great slipper. I'm dodging shit left and right.
Yeah, dude. I tell you this, I'm watching and I hear what you're saying, but I see that Justin has actually entered the chat. He's here. He said, "Let's go."
Oh yeah.
So is there any message? I mean, he's listening right now. Any message you want to give out to him specifically, act as if you're just talking to him, right to the camera?
Fuck yeah. Hey, happy holidays, brother. I'm excited to get in there with you. One of the guys seems like an intro, like a fun fight, dude. And this is the first time I'm fighting someone my size. Everyone's bigger and taller than me.
What is your weight class? We were talking about this before you came on. You fought around, right? What's your official weight class?
No, I'm 130. I fight at 135, and I usually walk at 150.
Okay.
But when my fat ass gets a little depressed, I go to 165, and that's when I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta stop. It's not muscle, or I just get fat. But I never stop doing cardio. That's my thing. Like, I train cardio even when I'm injured. Cardio is my thing, dude. I love it. I love fucking jumping up and down, dancing, swinging, sweating.
I know you do. Is that I don't know. Is this like deeper rooted? I know you said you were kind of overweight. You got bullied growing up. I saw you lose that weight. Is cardio so ingrained into your mind, do you think, maybe subconsciously, because you know all the weight you lost and you're not going back there? Is that why you like it so much? It's almost like a battle to keep that weight off?
I don't know. To me, this next year though, I'm staying at training weight. I'm staying at 145 all year because I want to be active. I know BKFC is coming to LA, and there's already talks about me being in that. So the reason I want to get in this fight and get out quick for this one is because I want to fight and give the LA people another fight. So that's what's motivating me to finish this fight quick. I want to use what I have in a very smart way. Controlled chaos, controlled fucking chaos. The cardio is just a plus to my chin. I have a fucking chin. You seen the way Animal popped me in the fucking mouth and I fell laughing? My fucking neck was, Animal had 100% knockout finish.
I know.
Till he fought me.
Yeah. You love this. I truly do.
I don't have to hurt myself with alcohol. I don't have to hurt myself with drugs. I let my opponent punch me a few times so I could get that feeling again.
So are you sober now? Are you done with alcohol and drugs? Are you doing alcohol every now and then, kind of thing, to celebrate?
Drugs, I've been completely sober from drugs, which is like any controlled substance, for about 2.5 years now.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I've had slips. Of course, you get depressed, and then after you have a slip, you're like, fuck, I hate my life. I fucked up. I ruined it for some fucking.
And then it makes it worse, right? Yeah.
It makes it worse. For like 2 months, I'll be depressed, but 2.5 years, almost 3 years now, I've been completely sober, any controlled substance. I still enjoy a little bit of cannabis here and there, but not anymore. Like, I can't kick it in my apartment and say, let me watch a movie. Now I respect it more as medicinal. So when I'm going to go to sleep, maybe, or something to like wind me down at night, because I do have insomnia. And then alcohol, I haven't touched a beer in a while because there's no reason to.
Yeah.
But after this fucking fight, when we win, I'm having myself some micheladas and some pacificos, and I don't want to get fucking drunk.
Well, that was my question. I mean, look, in your culture, and it says it here. Somebody actually sent this in. They were asking you your favorite brand of tequila. Like, in your culture, and even in the Italian culture, we're drinking wine all the time. It's always around you, even more than the normal person. You find that hard when they're trying to push the booze on you, per se?
Nah, I prefer food.
Me too.
I prefer food. I'm sorry, dude. I like food. Drinking is fun. If I have a cold Pacifico in a cup with ice, salt, and lemon, bro, it's a different drink. It's not a beer anymore. I love salt and lemon. I can't drink salt and lemon right now. I usually get lemons and just eat them like that. For tequila, for me, it's just a celebrational thing. It's more for the culture when I drink tequila. But if I'm gonna drink alcohol, it's gonna be shot of tequila. It's not gonna be whiskey. It's gonna be. Here's my problem. When you give me a shot of tequila, I'm kind of an addictive person.
You want 5 more shots?
Yeah, I don't feel it on the first
shot.
What's
the point? Let's
go. And then I'm like, oh fuck, let's go home. It's not let's go perros. It's let's go home, dog. Like, fuck this.
Yeah, I tell you, man, it's funny because I don't consider they would tell you differently on these trips when I come home and I'm kind of drinking a little bit on the flight to get through it, but I don't consider myself like an alcoholic. I don't drink a lot at home. I don't. But I was the same way growing up, and I guess that maybe I would have been if I kept up drinking. I used to think like, oh, let's go get a beer. What's the point of having a beer? Let's go out and get drunk.
Yeah.
If I'm drinking, I want to feel something. That's how I used to feel.
I'm an alcoholic. Well, this doesn't taste good.
I wasn't. I don't think I was that. Oh, I'm just saying if I'm going to drink. Don't you guys agree in there? If you're going to go out and have a drink or two, don't you want to feel a little buzz?
Hey, they say.
Ryan, you're a lush.
They say, if every time you drink, you get drunk, you're an alcoholic. So I was like, fuck, am I an alcoholic?
Maybe that's, well, I don't drink enough to be an alcoholic, I don't think. But if I drink, there's no point in having one beer. I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out.
I'm dating someone from Japan. I went to Tokyo. I met this beautiful woman, and she introduced me to plum wine and plum whiskey. Fuck, dude. Good. I've never had liquor that I'm like, give me a cup and let me sip it. That should taste so good. If you haven't had it, I'll take a bottle to the event. I got all this alcohol. I have like 5 bottles of tequila. I have like 4 plum wines. They're all closed.
And you're not even drinking. Good for you.
I don't have a reason to drink right now.
Let's see. In the chat, they're saying here that a drug is anything that you have an addiction to: coffee, soap operas. What? And then
it could be anything you abuse.
Here, fighter Matt Guyman saying he's addicted to pizza and Reese's. My first once after a fight. Let's see.
The tortas and tacos.
I know that. Savage Combat Sports saying I'm doing coffee and cannabis right now, Mr. Saturn. Anthony Yost saying, Guyman, my addiction is Dr. Pepper and a honey bunny after a fight.
Dude, Dr. Pepper. That's my issue. I had a Dr. Pepper on shirt before I got on, and I was like, you know what? Let me take this off.
Yeah, let me be a brand man.
Let me be a little more like, but dude, I just found out Shasta makes fake Dr. Pepper, so I was like, let me try this Shasta. It's like
Did you like it?
You ever had a Shasta?
Yeah, I know Shasta.
It tasted good, dude. I just had a meet and greet.
It's probably called like physician pepper or like
Dr.
Salt.
Dr. Shasta. It's called Dr. Shasta.
Like Bubba Cola.
Dude, I had a meet and greet. And dude, I had and I was like, let me make, it was in South Central, my mom's house.
Yeah.
I was like, we got taquero who sponsored it. We had a teriyaki bowls. We had ceviche, and a DJ come sponsor. It was for the community. All the food was given away. And I was like, I want to make this feel like back in the day at my mom's house. Yeah. So we did it at my mom's house. And I was like, when I went to go buy sodas for people, I was like, I'm buying Shastas because that's hood as fuck. When you can't afford a soda, you get yourself a 50-cent Shasta. And people were like, I haven't had a Shasta in fucking this shit is bomb.
They get excited.
So I got people back.
You could charge $5 a can.
Nostalgia, dude.
They'd be excited. Yeah. Shasta, Fego for my Juggalos, all the cheap ones. I love it. So Dr. Pepper, by the way, you can look us up if you like Dr. Pepper. And I never knew this, but it was actually started as we head into Christmas season here after Thanksgiving as a holiday drink when it first came out, and it was meant to be served hot. You were supposed to put it in a pot and heat it up. Go look it up if you don't believe me. It's true. So there you go. The Big DP, Bulls Beer. the Big DP, Bulls Beers and Brawl says in the comment section. Amaretto.
Like DP,
wait a minute. Here's one. Oh yeah, Big DP. I don't know what he means by that. Maybe you do.
Do you like DP?
No, I think Evan and Brandon do. I'm not sure. Do you guys like it?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You're too much, Diaz. All right.
I'm talking about Dr. Pepper, dude.
Is that what you're talking about? RC Cola. They're all shouting out Shastas and stuff now. Project Mayhem's loving Shastas. So the other thing is, what the hell was the other thing? I'm getting off track here. I don't remember what the other DP. Amaretto and beer. Somebody's saying Savage Combat Sports is amaretto and beer. Flaming Dr. Pepper. I've had amaretto and beer before. That's good. Did you ever have that?
Wait, what's that?
Amaretto. They do it in Bulgaria. I met a Bulgarian girl that did it. It's what you put in like a Shirley Temple. It's sweet, and you dump it in. It's like red, and it sweetens the beer. The other thing, when I was in Cancun, these guys were drinking beer with like I think they called it a dirty beer with steak sauce in it, and they were chugging it down. The bartenders were doing. I was watching them chug it down. It was like Worcestershire.
You know what? I try it. You never know.
I did try
fucking bomb.
It was weird.
I kind of want to warm up a Dr. Pepper now and see how
I tried it, dude. I like it colder, but I tried it. Go look it up online. I'm not kidding. That was the way it used to be.
It doesn't sound appetizing at all.
I think it was like a hot drink, like you heat it up in a pot
with all that sugar in there.
It was, dude. I don't know if it had the same amount of sugar, but I mean, it's a long time ago. But that's how it was introduced. You can search it online if you don't believe me.
That sounds so wild.
It was like that years ago. Well, look, here's the other thing before we let you go. And I know we've had you on for a while, and I appreciate all your time, man. It's always a pleasure to see you on the card.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, a message, not even to the guy you're fighting, not even to Martinez, just to the fans, because I saw there's somebody, a fighter and a fan, Colin Reeser in here. He's saying he's never seen you fight, and from this interview, it makes him more excited to watch you fight, and that's what I always hope to achieve. So that's a great compliment. I think a lot of people feel the same. So what message would you give to anybody like you that was, chasing their dreams, whether it be fighting or anything, and kind of getting to where you got to? Don't give up on your dreams kind of thing. And also let them know what to expect out of your fight.
Listen, man, everybody told me I couldn't do it. I was too fat. I was too old. I had no coach, training out of my mom's backyard. If you ever needed an example of if he could do it, I could do it, look at my shit. I was in my mom's backyard, dude, training with socks on, trash bags, 225 pounds. I decided I wanted to do this in 1 year. I made so much noise by myself, not talking shit to nobody, not fucking calling out people, just promoting myself. And I still don't talk shit. And I still got this big following. Chase your fucking dream. Stop fucking around. Stop smoking weed. I don't got money for a punching bag. You buy 3/8 a week. You drink every weekend. You spend $200 at the club. Stop all of that shit. And in 1 fucking year, you can make something happen. You could spend 12 months regretting or 12 months improving. And as for this fight, if you've never seen me in here, there's a fucking reason why LA put me in the Hall of Fame for bare knuckle. There's a reason why I got 2 fight of the years with Mike and Mitch. There's a reason why I got 3 fight of the nights with fucking BKFC. Everywhere I've gone to fight people, I'm not even a home fighter. You have the whole crowd screaming, Nacio, Nacio. My fight is one that you're going to remember. Win, draw, or lose, you're going to get my blood, fucking sweat, and tears, and you're going to remember that crazy short Mexican with the mustache.
We always remember you, man. We love checking you out. We're glad you came on here. We appreciate you. God bless you. I'm so excited about your sobriety and getting your head right, and I know it's going to continue. And I know Justin Martinez, I mean, look, he's a tough fighter, but so are you.
Tough fighter.
So
yes,
are
sir.
you. So it's going to be a great fight. We're looking forward to it.
We're going to swing. It's going to be a war. We're going to swing. And remind me to send you a picture so I could be in the back wall you got right there, man.
No, yeah, you have to, man. We've said it forever. We're gonna redo the studio a little bit with some new pictures. So send us one in, man. And thanks again for coming on. I like that Rick Walsh is saying about the drugs and the alcohol, vicious cycle, because when you realize you didn't achieve, this is my thought, when you realize you didn't achieve what you should have, what do? If you're in that broken, vicious cycle, you go back to the bottle, you go back to the weed, and you try to forget about it, but it's always there when you come to, so you need more. So congratulations on everything you've done to improve your life, man. We appreciate you coming on.
Thank you, brother.
Can't wait to see you fight.
I appreciate you guys. Love you guys right there at the BKFC studio. I'll see you guys on Saturday, man.
Perro! I just like
Let's go, perro!
Perro! There you go. Thanks for coming on, dude. Give me a perro. Come on, I'm excited after talking to him. Perro! What do you got? They're just like, end the show. We're tired.
You got to get to the mailbag.
Oh,
yeah, we are so.
Well, Diaz is a firecracker. Now we'll get through the mailbag. It'll be fun. We'll have some fun here. All right, so mailbag, there's a lot of good stuff in here, some really good stuff. Let's get to the mailbag.
I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. It's time for mail call.
It is time for mail call. David Diaz, so interesting. We went a little long there. We appreciate you guys hanging on with us. Let's see. So I've been getting a few messages about this, and I want to talk about it again. We talked about it last week. The tryouts in Philadelphia, which last time it was the highest attended tryout we ever had. Well, this time we're giving 2 golden tickets to compete at Knuckle Mania. Okay, so make sure you show up to the Philly tryouts November 23rd. We changed the date. If you're just watching, you missed last week, you didn't see it online. The date has been changed. It's now November 23rd at noon in Philadelphia at the 2300 Arena, which is also known as the ECW Arena in South Philly. BKFC.com. You can learn more. You can get involved there. And I tell you all the time, you got to have a jersey on. You understand what I mean? You got to get your jersey to get in the game. So try. I mean, Diaz just said it. He didn't think he could do it. And now look where he's at. That could be you. Show up at tryouts. Lorenzo Hunt, main event, a guy from tryouts. There's a lot of tryouts. All you have to do is show up, show out. And we're not looking for just a great fighter. You want a great fighter. You want power. You want good stories. You want them to be able to talk. It's a bunch of different things. So show up and be ready, and we're looking forward to you being there. 2 golden tickets to Knuckle Mania. Also, I got an email. I want to check this one out. It says, "What's up, guys? It's AAO Media. I've seen you in the chat before. Thank you. Check out this funny video of my kid channeling his inner Esteban Mohawk Rodriguez with the chicken mohawk. Peace, Andrew." Let's watch. Well, it looks like you got Andy Glenn there. So he's channeling his inner Andy Glenn. And then you have the other kid with the Halloween costume. Well, that was awesome. Thanks for sending that in, AO Media. I love that you're having a good time with the kids like that. And just appreciate you sending in. I love that your kid was that creative. He must be a big BKFC fan. We're getting a lot of email about Esteban Rodriguez. Here's another one that came in from the Throwing Hands podcast. He sent us this note. He said he had Esteban the Mohawk Rodriguez on his podcast. I did see that. And after watching the Bare Knuckle show, he learned about Mohawk's love for post-fight donuts. So this is what he did.
You know what time it is, baby! The fucking man! Woo! Big win, baby!
So if you're watching that on, if you're listening to that, not watching, it was they were sharing donuts because he has this love for Krispy Kreme donuts. I can't figure out why he doesn't have an endorsement for Krispy Kreme yet. Esteban Mohawk Rodriguez. Thank you for sending it in. Throwing Hands podcast. Also, Anthony Yost, Tony, he's in the chat all the time, every week. We like to do tips with Tony. I didn't see any tips with Tony this week, but Tony last week was doing the bit where him and his wife, I think, were Jay and Silent Bob for Halloween. This week, he made a really good observation. I don't know if we can keep calling this tips with Tony. They're great, but observations too. Has this ever happened to you? I can tell you when it happened to me, and I want you guys to think about this too. Go ahead, let's watch.
5 signs you have parasites and what you can do to get rid of them. Parasites are most commonly in your digestive tract, so you'll have a lot of digestive issues. You have bloating, constipation.
So
5 signs.
I understand what that is. If you're just listening, that's when you're doing something, maybe on YouTube or wherever you're doing it, Spotify. You don't pay for the premium thing. So you're in the middle of working out, you're in the middle of running, and you get these crazy ads. I have been in the middle of adult things and have nice mood-setting music on. It's like, it'd be like, WrestleMania next week. I'm like, this screws everything up. Has anything ever happened like that to you where you're kind of annoyed or you pay for the premium service? You look like a guy that would pay for it, Evan. You're corporate.
Yeah.
You pay for it?
No ads here.
Really?
Yeah.
You pay for it, Brandon?
Well, I don't have Pandora, but I got.
What do you have?
Apple Music. I got Sirius.
It's not like YouTube. Do you pay for the YouTube with
No, I don't pay for YouTube. I refuse.
All right. My kids get upset when there's like a 25-second commercial. I'm like, I just sit through 5 minutes of these things. Brandon.
I do not.
All right, you're on my team here. Let us know if you pay or not. I'm curious. I save all
because I grew up with commercials.
You're used to
watching TV, so it's like whatever. Yeah, it's true. The kids these days, they're like, they see a 30-second ad, they're like, what happened to the video? It's like,
dude,
you have no idea.
Yeah, let them suffer like we did. They have the little character there. Let the character building. Let them suffer. Let them wait. It does drive me nuts though too. I've had that happen many times.
But then it's like it's a commercial for like a toy, and they're like, can we get that? I'm like, no, it's not available anymore.
Ask Santa Claus. That's what I always say. Yeah. All right, let's see what else we have here. Another Anthony. That's right, Anthony, the Warrior of Christ. Garrett was on a podcast, Face to Face Sports, talking about challenging Ben Rothwell and every other heavyweight. He talked about a couple other things too. Check this out.
I'll fight Ben Rothwell.
I'm sure he would fight back.
I hope so. You sound like a bitch. You're acting like a bitch. Just fight. Oh, Andre? I'd fight Andre in a heartbeat.
What are your hopes for the BKFC tournament?
I think having the fastest knockout in heavyweight ever. Have to take it in.
The fastest heavyweight knockout. Your first one was 16 seconds. Second one was 12 seconds. You beat your own record.
My life got really, really, really dark. Daughter was taken from me. Custody battle started. I didn't see her for 14 months. I splashed it on my face, and I look up, and Jesus himself is hand on my shoulder. Andre can get these hands. Patrick Brady, respect him to death. He can get these hands. Nick Terrell, Josh Copeland. It's called a fight for a reason. To me, he was acting like a prick, and I'd love to give him a little taste of his own medicine.
Dude, I got to tell you, I can't wait to see him back in the squared circle again. This guy showed up, I think it was the Hollywood last show, with like no notice, ready to fight. And I was talking to him. It didn't end up working out, but he was going to be like I think he was going to step in or something. And I knew him a little bit, and we've talked, and he's a good dude. He's always super respectful and nice, but I didn't realize, I'm going to dig more into that interview, and I'm going to dig more into Anthony to find out what he's talking about there, because his journey to God, Jesus Christ, that's amazing. And then he's there. I wouldn't know who he was calling a bitch. I don't think he was calling Ben a bitch. I think that was clickbait.
I want to know what Jesus looked like.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Saw him.
I didn't think of that.
Was he, sort of Arabic looking? Was he white Jesus?
That's interesting.
Jesus?
Yeah, because there's a lot of different. Lorenzo Hunt would tell you.
Yeah, God is black.
Yeah, and there's no. What was he? He goes, the earth is flat, God is black. No, he went, the earth is flat, God is black. And he said, and there ain't no champ unless I say so. Only Lorenzo. So there's a lot of I'm going to ask him that when I see him.
Get to the bottom of that.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm like, so what did he look like? All right, maybe it was a woman. That's an argument for that too.
God is a woman.
We don't know. It could be
Ariana
anything.
Grande.
Could be a midget. And I'm not making fun of God. I'm a spiritual man, but it could. I guess God would. I'm getting deep here. I guess God would be. You're drawing me in. Would be everything combined, right?
I don't know.
That
could be blasphemous.
I don't know. Now I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, jeez. Anyway, let's see what we have. Oh, this is cool. She was out slinging the web again. The Black Widow. Voyage Tampa did a piece on her. I think it's pretty cool about the Black Widow, Jessica Borga. I think they called it, the Widow's Web. And they ask her some questions. You can go check that out. It's Voyage Tampa. You should definitely check it out. Voyage Tampa, a quick story on Jessica, the Black Widow Borga. She talks about Bellator, how she got an opportunity to fight in UFC, and how she's our champion, how proud she is to be here. It's all up there for you. I love a little bit of ink for our fighters. Jessica Borga, there it is. Check that out. That was sent in. Thank you for that. Also, I want to revisit this really quick. We played it last week. Do you still have it, Brandon? Do you remember where, and I can even talk over it. Do you remember when Dyer let one of his kids choke him out? This was sent in, I want to say, by Mr. Saturn. So we weren't sure why this happened. And I got to be honest with you, I was talking to Dave Feldman about it. It was a little weird to me. You're teaching your kid to, I mean, the kid seems nervous or scared. Watch. The other kid's just chilling.
Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi.
Just so you know, I talked to Dyer about this because I asked him what was going on with this.
8 Mississippi.
Watch this.
9 Mississippi.
I thought he was acting.
10 Mississippi.
Watch his kid.
Let go, Russ.
I couldn't let him go. Sorry, Dad.
Sorry, Dad, he said. And I was thinking, I get what he's doing, I guess, but I think that's like the kid, does he understand? He seemed a little weirded out by choking his own dad out. And he said, no. He said, what it was is I was showing him that you could do it to anybody. I'm bigger than him. He didn't believe he could do it. So I was showing him, like, kind of letting him know that, yeah, you can do it. And it's jujitsu and all that stuff. But it was weird to me at first. But when he kind of explained it to me, I guess I understood it a little more. And he said that I think the kid thought he was going to be in trouble or something. So I said, sorry, Daddy. All right, let's move on to I just want to clear that up because we talked about next week. Speaking of Dyer, too, his fight with Lorenzo this Saturday. This is interesting. Somebody, I don't know who this was. I have no clue who did this. But they sent in prank calls, and they were using Lorenzo's audio from the face-off. They just grabbed clips from that. And it looks like the first one we'll air is a place called the Pleasure Den or the Pleasure Palace or the Pleasure something. The Pleasure Garden. I don't know what it is. It's a sex shop. Let's listen.
Hello, Pleasure Test. We have photos.
Bro, it hurts a little bit, but it feels good too.
Good. Can I help you?
I'm just back for some more ass. I know I'm not getting tired of getting ass.
Have a good one.
Come on, stop it.
So that guy hung up on him. He didn't like Lorenzo. It was hard. I think he said the Pleasure something, the Pleasure Garden. I don't know. And then the next one, I kind of like this one a little better. I don't even know what the show was, but I guess Lorenzo, the Juggernaut, called a show. And I do know before this, somebody told me that they called this show like 4 times messing with this guy. So the guy was already pissed off and fit to be tied. And then they hit him with Lorenzo. Check out what they did.
Next caller, hello, you're on the air.
This guy sounds like the kids that used to play with those Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Okay.
You're delusional.
Mark that.
That, bro.
We had a stupid moron.
Bro, come on, stop it.
Take you off.
Come on, stop making up shit.
What?
He said, what? He hung up on him. There you go. Lorenzo the Juggernaut Hunt is audio from the face-off, calling random radio shows and, I guess, sex shops. Interesting. We'll do more prank calls coming up, I hope, in the future here. Keep sending them in, whoever may be doing that. All right, let's check to see what else we have here. KMS records. Last week he sent guys blasting flamethrowers at each other. More fire this week from our favorite flamer, KMS Records.
Boys, this is why I don't go drunk with Joey. Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh, fuck. Oh, Joey. Drop. You all right?
Yo.
Oh, good. Yeah, of course. Holy fuck. Boys,
Did he lose his eyebrows?
Now, look how drunk he is. I think he talks when he stands up. I don't know what happened. He's like,
That's just...
I thought it was AI. Then I'm like, this isn't AI. This is real.
Oh, Joey. Drop. You all right? Oh, good. Yeah, of course. Holy fuck.
Oh, his eyebrows are still there and everything.
I don't know how he didn't get... Maybe the gas burned off. I don't know. All right, let's see what else we have. Thank you for that, Joey. There, your favorite guy, KMS, sending another person in almost being killed. Knockout of the week comes in from Manny. He calls us the smart guy in the world, KO, the smartest guy in the world. Let's watch. He played possum.
Oh, he knocked the innocent bystander out.
He took the kick to the head. Did he hit an innocent bystander too?
Yeah, watch.
Oh, that guy got it. That sucks.
Well, yeah, he took. Oh, yeah. Wow, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even get to see that. Good eye, Evan.
Thanks.
Sammy Oh Shit sent this in. All he wrote was, "Oh my God, my shoulders. Oh shit." Oh, this wasn't shoulders. No, sorry. This is another thing.
What the fuck is this, though?
No, Sammy, you know what it is? Sammy sent that in. He sent shoulders in first. Then I think he sent that in. So shoulders might have not gotten to you. I'm sorry. That's not a big deal. It's a guy, we'll show it next week. He's like spinning around is a big deal on a chin-up bar or something, rips both his rotator cuffs out. It's disgusting.
We got a bonus KO of the week.
That's where I'm going. Oh, we do? What do we have? I don't send the rundown?
It's the one I sent.
Oh, last week? Yeah. Did he kick him in the face? Oh!
They both.
Oh, the first one got it first. Oh, man. Did you ever do, what's that, karate, taekwondo? Did you ever do that?
I think that's taekwondo with the boards. I did that, yeah.
Did you like it? Did you ever break a board?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's feeling of power. I broke one time. Yeah. I was doing a parade.
They make it really easy. They like...
they break them when you do it, yeah. I was very afraid. I was doing like a, I don't know, some kind of parade when I was on the radio. I was like commentating, and I just said with my dumb big mouth when they went by, I was announcing. I'm like, there, it's Khan's Karate, or whatever I said, and I'm like, oh, man, I wish I could break a board. Look at these young men breaking board. Then they came up on stage. They brought me a board, like, break it. I'm like, I don't know how to break a board. I, like, palm thrusted it. I don't even know what I did, but I felt cool. Let's see. And then what else? Okay, so then we have the BKFC Derby. This is just a quick thing I saw this morning. BKFC Derby, Megan O'Neill going to be fighting on that card. And it looks like she's ready to fight, judging by what she had to say. It says I've been waiting. You can drop the volume on this. I've been waiting for it now, an outlet, and now it comes. This isn't going to be pleasant. I promise you that. I feel like I can't read because I can't say. I can't read.
I promise you that ain't nobody got what I've got. Bare Knuckle debut, 13th December.
So she's already pumped up high on herself. Thank you. I really got to get context or move this monitor closer, especially with all the crazy stuff happening. But she's already talking shit. She's ready to go. It's not going to be pleasant. I mean, that's what she says. But we'll see. It'll be pleasant for her, or I don't care who it's pleasant for. I want it to be pleasant for the fans.
Just come get a little rat.
What?
Huh?
Rat. The whole thing's called Rat, the segment.
Rat?
Yeah, because she says rat. My rat opponent is merely trying.
I can't read.
You're talking about your rat.
You know, that's where I'm like, what a weirdo.
Come get your rat.
Yeah, you got your rat out? I was like, what a weirdo, dude. Yeah, come on. No, I understand. I didn't see that because of my glasses, but it's funny because when I pulled that at like 5 a.m. this morning, that I did see rat, and that's why I wrote rat in the rundown. Thank you.
You pulled your rat at 5 a.m. this morning?
It was like 7. Okay. All right. And then, all right, so let's see what else we have here. Oh, we have some, we've done the mailbag. We can go through segment 3. We don't need that. And then let's get to upcoming shows. Let's get to, before we do that, though, I want to tell you, again, it will be released. If you have not made sure you do it. If you have not liked or followed the Bare Knuckle Show channel on YouTube and the Bare Knuckle Show on Instagram, it will be released. If you saw the first one, we got really good feedback from it. We did another one for the lightweight. I can't even think. I'm so tired. Oh my God. Palomino versus Trout, the lightweight semifinals. We did another one of them. We did one for before it was Staglia and Bonner, and people seem to like it. So we did a Palomino Trout, the story of it, what both guys have been through and where they're at now. That's going to be coming out. I'm hoping later on this week. It could be later on today. It could be later on tomorrow. You won't know unless you follow the channels. The Bare Knuckle Show Instagram, the Bare Knuckle Show YouTube. We'll release it, and you guys can enjoy that as well. Again, that's done by this awesome guy. Just keeps sending stuff in. Julio, thank you for that. We appreciate it. Okay, let's get to all the shows we have coming up. And I promise you guys some big announcements, too. We have a lot of big announcements to get to. I think we should probably go in order of importance. Not importance, but, you know, the one's a big announcement. We'll save that one for last, right? We didn't really go through this before the show. How do you want to do it?
Well, I don't. It's up to you.
All right. It's all on me. All right. So let's go. Why don't we go through the show graphics we have coming up, and then we'll do the announcements. How's that?
All right. Well, okay.
So, of course, this week, Dire Hunt. We're looking forward to that. If you haven't seen the undercard of this, you got to go to BKFC.com because the undercard of this, we haven't been talking about it enough. It's fine. You got Ryu Peterson on there. This is the guy that fought Dustin Pegg in Philly. That was a great fight. He's fighting on the card. We just had Diaz on, 3-time Fight of the Night winner. It's just a really good card, solid top to bottom. If you haven't seen it yet, BKFC.com. It's all up there. Make sure you're in Palm Desert, California this weekend. Buy tickets at BKFC.com. And then after that, of course, we're going to head on over to, December. Are you going to change it? Thank you. December 6th, 5th. 6th is my anniversary. December 5th, we are in Hollywood, Florida. It's Palomino Trout Palomino. We were just talking about that. Any way you want to slice it, we'll be releasing that video later. The lightweight tournament semifinals, and that's going to be a jam-packed card too. I think we talked about it last week or the week before when we got Perdomo in the feature fight. Come on, man. You got Reber and Ibarroa in the co-main, I think. Solid card. Go look at that card. BKFC.com. Just go there today. A lot of great fights that you might not be aware of are coming up because the main events are good, so you don't get to see them all. Then December 20th, we're going to be live at, I don't think we even announced this yet. Did we? Did we announce this yet? This is one of the announcements. I thought we had it, but I don't think we have any fights yet. December 20th, live, Connecticut. Mohegan Sun, we're coming to see you. Get your tickets at bkfc.com. That's what I was waiting for. Thank you, because I said at the top of the show, unless they said it in my ear, I was waiting for the ink to dry. Main event, Parker Porter. Wow, he's back, man, versus Josh Copeland. That'll be a fun fight. BKFC Fight Night, Mohegan Sun. I'm sure that's going to be jam-packed with other great fights as well. Mohegan Sun, always loud and proud in Connecticut. If you're anywhere near there, BKFC.com. Grab those tickets, man. Make sure you get in for that. That main event's enough for me. I'm excited about it. Then after that, is that the other one? Is it official? I don't think we've talked about January yet. We talked about it on the show before. Can we talk about it? I don't know.
Brian.
Yes.
There was one before Connecticut, though.
Oh, yes. That's an exciting one. Thank you. See, this is what I need. So Diaz got me all excited and threw me way off. So, all right, the one before, I'm excited about Darby. Darby, which people want to call it Derby. It's not, it's Darby. And I don't know how I can forget about this one because we just talked about the woman fight on there, how excited we are and how she's calling the other girl a rat. And now look at this, Cook versus Holmes. That's going to be for the UK Light Heavyweight Championship, which I believe is vacant right now. So this is an important fight for both of these guys. And I'm excited. They look very similar. They do. I always notice that about them. But I'm very excited. And I'll say Darby, the card top to bottom, that's another one, BKFC.com. If you're not looking at the undercards because you're a newer fan and you don't always care about the undercards, you think Bare Knuckle's a different animal. I say it all the time. Study the undercards. There's some great fights on there. Make sure you check that out and get your tickets to BKFC.com. So now we've been able to announce Darby. We've been able to announce the main event there, which is awesome. I'm so happy the ink was dried on all this stuff. And then we were able to announce December 20th at Mohegan Sun with the main event there as well. This is going swimmingly. So the next one that I want to, and this is by far the biggest announcement we probably make all year, Knuckle Mania. Not just Knuckle Mania, the 6th installment. Knuckle Mania 6. What's going on? Where will it be? Well, let's throw it up, the graphic. Let's find out right now. Knuckle Mania 6 is going to take place, of course, at Xfinity Mobile Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the hometown of Bare Knuckle, February 7th. This is 2 years in a row. Knuckle Mania 5, and that was probably one of the most spectacular, greatest events we ever put on. So now we have to go in Knuckle Mania 6, make it even better. That's a tall task even for us, but we're going to do it. Make sure you get your tickets. They're not on sale yet, but the pre-sale starts Thursday at 10 a.m., Thursday, that's November 13th, 10 a.m. We'll give you 10% off for 24 hours. If you put BKFC 10, that's the code, BKFC, the number 10, all one thing, no spaces, BKFC, the number 10 will get you 10% discount off for the pre-sale, which starts 10 a.m. this Thursday. Now, I want to implore you because it sold out last time. It's going to sell out again. The tickets fly in Philadelphia. If you're all interested in coming, if you're not sure, maybe you want to travel, get your travel packages booked. But get those tickets. Get the 10% off. That's going to help you. Thursday, set a reminder in your phone. Do it right now. A reminder in your phone. Thursday, 10 a.m. this Thursday. You get 10% off tickets for the pre-sale. And they flew last year. I'm going to see more of that, I believe, coming up. And that pre-sale goes until 9 a.m. on Friday. So 23 hours, I guess. Get in for that. And then the other thing is, I don't think we have the ink dried. No, I don't think I can announce anything. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's do it like this. I don't really know who's fighting on Knuckle Mania 6 yet. I've heard some rumors around the office, but we always look to you, the fans, for things. And whether you realize it or not, David Feldman, Nate Shook, everybody in the matchmaking, the whole company, we pay attention to the Bare Knuckle Show chat. So what do you want to see? Who do you want to see on Knuckle Mania 6 in Philly in front of the rabid fans like we had last year? Who do you think deserves to be on Knuckle Mania 6? You can comment. You can let us know in the chat right now. Maybe matches you want to see. All of it. And we're going to put a social media post up later. You can get involved there. Let us know because we're going to read these. I'm going to take them into Nate Shook, and I'm going to be like, Nate, read it. That's who goes on. Let's see what happens. Let us know in the chat. There's a lot of great people I want to see on there too. but I want to see what you have to say. Again, I want to say it one more time. It's very important. Knucklemania 6, going to sell out. We broke attendance records last year. We're going to do it again this year, surely. So Thursday, 10 a.m., set a reminder in your phone. Thursday, 10 a.m., BKFC 10 for 10% off for the pre-sale. It's 23 hours, and then we're on sale to the general public. And guess what? The other thing I want you to do is not just set a reminder in your phone. If you go to bkfc.com right now or in the next couple minutes, you can click on Knucklemania 6, and you can sign up with your email to be alerted when they go on sale. So in case you forget to set the reminder in your phone, in case you're doing a lot in your life, you forget, and you don't want to miss out, bkfc.com, sign up for the mailing list as far as when these tickets are going to be available. We'll let you know, but you don't want to miss this show. It's going to be awesome. I'm very excited about it. All right, bkfc.com, you know what to do. You know what's up. Make sure you get there for Knucklemania 6. We're very excited about that. I mean, people in the office are buzzing. I'm buzzing myself. So make sure you're there at bkfc.com to find out more. Anyway, let's get this done. Let's get out of here because I got people out of the corner of my eye when I'm trying to do serious business acting like children. And I'm trying to promote one of their biggest shows of all time. They're acting like children there. So I want to get this done now. Can I get this done? I thought they'd show you when I said that. It was Dave. It was Dave Feldman Sr. He started making me laugh. All right, don't forget, Thursday, bkfc.com. Sign up for the email list. We'll alert you. Set a reminder in your phone. Tell your friend to remind you. Tell your wife. Tell your kids. Tell your mother. Put it on your refrigerator. Put it on your computer on a Post-it note. I don't care where. bkfc.com. Get ready for 10 a.m. Thursday, pre-sale. Let's go. Hey, thanks for hanging out today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you in California, love. Can't wait, Cali, man. We're going back to Cali. Let's go. Return to the Juggernaut. Josh Dyer defending. Let's go, baby. Pre-sale Knucklemania Thursday.